back to the channel, everybody. It's your boy Matt Retro25, and today I'm gonna bring you my video of my top 10 sneakers of 2022. To start the video off, man, I just want to say it's been a while, but it feels good to be back. Just wanted to drop this video real quick because I have had a lot of shoes that I got this year, and picking out this list was kind of hard, but not kind of hard. The top three were kind of easy, but the rest of the list was kind of hard to put together because of all the shoes that came out this year. So to get things started, I'm gonna start off with one of the first pickups I got this year, which is the Jordan 1 Yellow Toe. This shoe was, I feel like, heavily slept on, but it definitely deserves to be in this top 10 list because this was a shoe that people have been wanting for the longest time. Ever since, you know, like the bread toes came out, the pine greens, the court purple. This is a shoe that everyone has been wanting. And for us to finally get it in 2022, I'm so happy that we were able to get this shoe, that the shoe came out. It's pretty accessible. I won these off the sneakers app, and I know a lot of people actually hit on this pair of shoes. So to actually have the shoe in hand it's a major shoe to have in hand just for that. Because you hardly ever get sneaker dubs nowadays on sneakers. So coming in at number 9, I have the LeBron 20 stocking stuffers. I think it's the official name they went with, but I like these, and I put these in my number 9, or in my top 10 list at number 9, for the simple fact that they give me Grinch vibes from like the Kobe Grinches. And plus, the LeBron 20 is a pretty dope model. It's been a while, I think, since LeBron had a low top 20 model, or a low top basketball model that he actually played in. And to have this shoe in the collection is pretty dope because, like I said, it gives me that Kobe Grinch vibe. And Nike basketball used to be a thing, man, for like Christmas wear. And I feel like LeBron is the only one still doing it efficiently with all his Christmas shoes that he comes out with every year. So I had to put this on the list at number 9. So coming in at number 8, that's my count already, I have to say was a pretty big deal. It's my latest pickup, which is a Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Phantom Black. I have these at number 8. I just got these. I had to trade a whole lot of shoes, you know, not a whole lot. I had to trade probably about like 3 pairs of shoes to get this shoe. I struck out on the sneakers app, and I struck out on the Travis Scott website, but I had to get these in the collection, man. They came with an extra pair of laces. They're still in the box over there in my room. But yeah, man, the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Phantom Black definitely had to make the list. We're running out of time to get like Travis's and everything, man, because this is like there's one more Travis Scott low that's supposed to come out, and then they're not going to be doing Jordan 1s anymore with Travis Scott. So for me, this is an instant cop. I have all the other Travis Scotts when it comes to Jordan 1 lows, and I had to put this on the list for the fact that it's going to be one of the last ones, and it is pretty dope. A lot of people don't like it because it's pretty basic, but all his other shoes are pretty loud, so I'm glad he gave us something a little basic just to use. You know, I don't know if I'm going to use red laces or the Phantom laces or whatever style laces that they come with, but either way, I'm rocking these, and these are staying in the collection. I just got to finish up the Travis Scott collection. I got one more Jordan 1 low to get, and I'll probably either have to save up a trade for that one too. So that was 7. On to the number 8 pick that I have for, no, sorry, not number 8, number 6, which would be the Trophy Room Jordan 7s. This is the only pair of 7s that I own. The new sheriff in town, these were awesome, man. I love when these come out. These are just so fire. I love these. I actually got these for Christmas, and I remember when I pulled them out the box, I was stunned to see like how much I would actually love these things, man. Just the attention to detail. They feel to me very premium. Granted, I've never owned a pair of 7s. Well, I did. I had the Hair 7s back in the day, but I traded those a long time ago because, you know, I like 7s, but they're not my favorite model. But there's something special about this shoe. I don't know why I love this shoe so much, but I love this shoe. I don't know. I think it's got to be the details, man. Maybe the details, the color blocking, I don't is about this shoe, but I love this shoe in hand. I'm looking at it and I'm still like mesmerized by like how awesome this shoe is. This shoe is definitely one of my favorite pickups, coming in at the number 6 spot. Had to have these on the list. This shoe is just immaculate to me. Yeah, I think, let's see, how did I get, oh yeah, like I said, I got these for Christmas. So coming in at the number 5 spot is a shoe that I thought was heavily slept on by a lot of the sneaker community. And I feel like it was completely disrespected when it came out. But I'm kind of, in a way, I'm kind of glad, because it made it easier for me to get. But at the same time, it was so slept on for no reason. And that'll be these Jordan 5s right here, the DJ Khaled Jordan 5s. I got both of them in here, not just one or the other pair. I know they both came out the same day, but just different ways they came out. The white pair came out through like your mom and pop shops and tier 0 locations. And yeah, I think that's how I got this one. Is I got it from Social Status Online. I think that's where I got this one from. But man, when I talk about like details, this shoe has everything, man. It has the quilted sock liner on the inside. It has, like I said, the quilted sock liner on the inside. The details on the back, it's got Nike Air on the back that's stitched. And like the colors used are colors you don't normally see on a Jordan 5. So the sail pair are cool. Don't get me wrong, I love the sail pair, and the leather they use is immaculate. The leather on these shoes is awesome. But this is a pair that, like, when they dropped, I said, no matter what, I'm getting this pair, no matter what it was going to take. And I was like, at first I was stressing, because I was like, man, these going to be hard to get, because everybody want them. Everybody's trying to get the hype on them. But no, actually, this was like an easy manual, like, sneakers dub. Like, I got these on sneakers, and I just went in, because I was thinking they was going to sell out. And then, like, when I got them off sneakers, they didn't even sell out. Like people could go back, and they were still sitting on the site. Some places they did go to like discount racks and stuff, but this shoe is just crazy disrespected, man. I love shoes like this, and the fact that it has all these details on it is what makes me love the shoe more. Like on this side of the shoe, it has the "We the Best" on it, and then the type of laces that it comes with. You know, I went with the blue laces, but I couldn't choose between the blue and the white laces. It's like there's so many different ways you can style this shoe, and for it to be not on, like, I've been watching a lot of top 10s and other people's sneakers lists this year, and it's not even on their top 10. There might be like one person that had them in their top 10, but for me, this is definitely a top 10 sneaker of the year. It would have been higher if I didn't have a few of these other shoes on my list here. I think, yeah, it would have definitely been higher if I didn't have some of these other shoes on my list. But I would definitely say that this shoe right here is a top 5 sneaker of the year based off of just quality. You know, what DJ Khaled tried to do with his movement behind it, like God did. Everything he did behind, everything about this shoe was fire to me. Can't talk about this shoe enough, man. From like the details, everything about it, the crispness of it, the leather, everything. Like, I can't wait to wear these. I don't know if I'm gonna rock these in the spring or if I'm gonna pop them out next year when people kind of like forget about them. But I will rock these. And these are definitely 100% staying in the collection. Yeah. So on to the next shoe. I know it's kind of misleading. It's not that shoe. But the next shoe on my list. Oh, man. Is the better Travis Scott sneaker collab of the year. Which all I have to say is the reverse mochas. These is wild, bro. Like the quality, the suede, the styling. I love the laces right here. How they did the laces. I'm definitely rolling with the faded laces or the cream laces. I think these are the ones I'm definitely rolling with. It just makes the shoe stand out better with that swoosh, and gives it, like, you know, not like a vintage feel, but just gives it a different feel to the shoe. I remember when these came out, it caused a whole lot of ruckus and stuff. I actually missed out on these, but my friend won. So what I did was I traded him a whole bunch of pairs to get this shoe. So that's why I have like other shoes and stuff, is because I always trade some. Not normally. Most of the time I don't trade it just to sell it or whatever. I try to get like a shoe that I'm going to like actually wear or appreciate, and this is the one right here. I really love this shoe. Can't wait to rock these. It'll be next year when I'll probably rock these, but granted it is the 30th, but I can't wait to rock these. It's definitely gonna be coming out in the summertime. So when it comes to Travis Scott 1 lows, I think I got this at the 3rd spot overall. Maybe I'll do a video where I rank all my Travis Scott Jordans. Maybe I'll do something like that after the next Jordan 1 low comes out. But this up here, this right now is at the 3rd spot when it comes to Jordan 1 lows is this one. But I do really like this shoe. And like I said, this is my number 4 pick out of my top 10 sneakers of 2022. Before I get into my top 3 sneakers, I just wanted to give an honorable mention, which would be the Jordan 3 Fire Red. That shoe is fire, and I really wanted to put it on the list, but it's just these other shoes I kind of got more of a story behind, like how I got them. If I were to take one off, it probably would be the yellow toes, and then I'd put the Jordan 3 Fire Reds on the list because that shoe is also fire, but I just like ones more than 3s. So coming up next on the list is a shoe that's not actually mine. This is my brother's shoe. I got it for him for Christmas, but this shoe it's the Kobe 6 Mamba. This is coming in at my number 3 spot. This shoe, I'm telling y'all, is something else. The details to it, the significance behind it between Kobe and Nike. I know they restarted the deal with Kobe and Nike. And to see that deal come back, I wish we would have got more 6s. I think they're skipping the 7s and they're going straight to the 8s, I believe. I know there's like 3 8s coming out next year. So just to have the deal back is awesome because now anything is kind of possible. I just hope they can honor, you know, Vanessa's wish and make shoes more accessible. But this shoe right here is significant to the fact that this symbolizes not just Kobe, but his daughter also, Gigi, and the fact that the Nike sneakers deal is back because Vanessa wants the fans or Kobe's camp, I'm not just gonna say Vanessa, but Kobe's camp wants this shoe to be available to all the people that, you know, were inspired by Kobe. And my brother is Kobe Bryant is his favorite player of all time. Kobe's my 2nd favorite player of all time. But to have this shoe back and the significance to have the Nike deal back just brings a lot of joy to a lot of sneakerheads' hearts, man. So I'm so thankful that this shoe is back. Rest in peace, Kobe and Gigi Bryant and anyone else that was affected by, you know, the helicopter crash that happened like 2 years ago. That's why the shoe is important and should be on the list. And I got in the top 3 sneaker releases of all time, or for this year, for 2022. I would have got it myself, and now the prices are just way too high for me to get them myself. So on to my next shoe. I'm in the top 2, and you know, it's probably getting predictable at this point. Everybody can probably guess what the top 2 sneakers of, you know, 2022 will be. But at number 2, I have a shoe that a lot of people were, like, some people weren't happy with, but man, this shoe to me is fire. Like when I saw these come out, I had to get them. I can't remember. I think I got these off the A-Mom and Year site when they did the actual drop on the, not where you had to send the video submissions in, but at the number 2 spot, I have the Jordan 4, you know, A-Mom and Years. This right here, to me, see, my pair doesn't have I don't have any quality controls on my pair. I really don't have any issues out of mine. I know there's some people that were complaining about like the quality on like some pairs from shoe to shoe, but my shoe's coming out like awesome. Like I love this shoe. I don't know if you really see it because I got the little hang tag, but the Nike Air on the back sets this off. The color that they use for the overall top, which is that violet, violet ore, I think is what they call it. Let me see, it's on the box. Yeah, violet ore, and then that aged midsole. These are They feel heavy. Do not get me wrong. These joints is heavy, and I haven't worn them yet. But it also has that quilted like sock liner inside. I don't know if anybody can see it, but in the tongue, all around the shoe is like quilted. Everything about this shoe I love. When I saw these, I just had to have them. And then when they made the video where you had to like talk about something important to you, I wish I would have done that, but I didn't. I was unable to do that type of video to like submit those in to Mamba. But the way how they did their release was awesome. See, to me, Mamba, they have not had a bad site release, a bad release overall, like some of these other places where like the sites crashed and you couldn't get in or whatever. I haven't seen that with any Mamba release. I know they've only done the 4s, the 3s, the 2s, and the 1. So out of those 4 releases, I hit two for retail, or three for retail. The only ones I don't have right now are the 3s. But maybe going into 2023, I start a new segment where it's like Delayed W Wednesday, which is something that I'm thinking about doing, and the 3s might be a part of that. But anyway, back to the 4s. Man, so happy I got these in the collection. The details are amazing. I know a lot of people. Is the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found Chicago. Of course, this had to be number 1. The significance behind the shoe, the story behind the shoe, everything about this shoe has made it the number 1 shoe of 2022 for a lot of people. And for me, I put in the sale and vintage laces on these. I was kind of disappointed with the release of the shoe a little bit. So I struck out. I couldn't even get into the app. I couldn't even log in. I had associates and people that I work with to try to go for these for me. They all lost. My mom lost. But then my brother came through for me when he got them on his sneakers app. And he sent me the confirmation. He sent me the picture that he got them. And I was so happy that I got these in the collection. I could not wait to have these. I have the other Chicago's, the 2015 pair and the Spider-Man pair, but they just don't compare. Well, I'm not going to say that, but they're dope. They're all dope. But I really like this pair for the fact that, you know, they came out this year. The attention to details to the box, how mass-produced the shoe was, how Jordan Brand tried to get out as many pairs as they could. I know there were some quality concern issues, but when you make a shoe this hyped, this popular, you know, there's going to be issues with it. And it's not always going to be for everyone, you know. But for me, I love this shoe. They definitely got my money, a little attention to details. So, like I said, I love this shoe. And shout out to my bro for helping me get these. Thank y'all for checking out the channel this year. Like I said, these are my top 10 pickups for 2022. And y'all have a blessed new year. Hopefully I'll be back next year making some more content. I just made this one to, you know, finish up the year. It's the only video that I released this year. But y'all have a great year.